rocking East Tennessee High School Sports Podcast, bringing you all the exclusive interviews with some of the hottest players coming out of high school and the coaches from around the country here. Make sure you like and share this podcast and stay tuned in each week. But enough of this, let's get it.
All right, welcome to In the Loud.
Coach Rob.
Coach O.
We're here at Top Golf with the East Tennessee versus Knoxville bowl.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We got Dante Strickland with us. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good. Talk to us a little bit about your year at Central, transferring over to Central, and how was it this year for you?
It went really good. It felt good, coming in, making an instant impact in the place that I was not at for all 4 years.
Yeah.
So I really did like that.
First of all, congratulations on making to the game. What you looking forward to this week? Festivity? I know you had a lot of stuff going on, and you're here today. What you looking forward to in the game, being your last high school game?
So, like you said, I transferred to Central from Catholic, so getting to play with those guys was good.
Right.
After I went and got better, after they went and got better, it feels really good.
That's what's up. What you playing? Receiver or DB?
I'll be playing corner.
That's what you trying to play in the next level too?
I'll be playing receiver at the next level, but for this year I got a chance to play DB.
Okay.
Has there been any little trash talk between Knoxville and East Tennessee? Has there been a little trash talk going on?
I mean, yeah, we got our own group chat on the side, and they go at it back and forth sometimes, because the series is tied 1-1.
Yeah.
So, we got to go up one this year, and so next year that another one.
I've been hearing the talk a little bit as well, and East Tennessee, they got supposedly the better quarterbacks is what the word has been with Keith and Howell. How do you think you guys gonna match up on offense against their offense?
I think our offense is really, really good. We have a lot of players that not a lot of people around here know, and I feel like this game's gonna give them an opportunity to show what they got against good competition.
Sure.
So, like you said, the quarterbacks, they got pretty good receivers with B-Hay and Winton. You looking forward to guarding them guys?
Yeah. I love guarding, guys who got Power 5 offenses and show my ability. Just let me know where I'm going to be at when I get to college.
Speaking of college, you got how the recruiting process going first?
It's going really good. I just had my official last week in the Minty Wilson.
Okay.
So I really like it.
So we're gonna hold you long, man. To get back to your festivity, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you stopping by. In the Loud, not In the Loud.
And that Coach Rob.
You Coach O.
What's up, man? Good time. You're at the bar. What's going on?
Glad to be back.
Hey, I gotta hit him with something real quick,
Go ahead,
Coach. And only because I'm a fan, I'm gonna hit you with this. I seen you decommit from Wofford.
Yeah.
Is it Big Orange, baby?
I don't know. I can't say it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's-
I had to put you on the spot,
Yeah,
though.
it's a
If
baby.
you want to make that announcement live in the lab, we'll pull up.
Yeah, let us know. Let us
We'll pull up and
know.
do exclusive.
I'll let y'all know what I know.
Yes, sir.
So what,
Yes, sir.
had a festivity, weekend festivity before.
It's going pretty good. I'm glad to be down here in this game. It's really fun. Glad to be here. Top golf for another hour or two. So it's really cool getting to meet a bunch of new people because we get to play since we're playing Nashville so much. So really cool.
Is it any guys outside of your Catholic guys on the team that are excited to play with?
Boski. Boski from Webb. He's really good. Jack, of course, from Webb also. Got a few kids. I'm sorry, I'm throwing names on the spot, but those are most of the kids.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a good combination of you and Boski outside. That's going to be exciting to see.
You do it all for Cali. You know what I'm saying? What you doing this weekend? Are you playing receiver, running back?
So I'll be slot receiver,
Okay.
and I'm doing punt return, kick return, all that stuff. So they're moving me around a lot.
So do y'all practice together? Or y'all like on two different fields?
Two different fields.
Okay.
So we're at Webb, and then they're at Grace.
Okay. I've been wondering like y'all practice together with a lot of trash talking.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
So we talked to Strickland a minute ago. He said the series 1-1, right? Knoxville gonna take over?
Oh yeah, 100%. They told us first 3 quarters, trying to get everybody in, get everybody to play with that fourth quarter, we're gonna win.
Okay.
That's the plan.
What do you think you guys have the advantage on over the East Tennessee team?
We just got playmakers, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like all over the field. They're just always making a play, and that's
sir.
what we're gonna do on Saturday night.
Yes, sir, because the talk has been East Tennessee got the best quarterback.
Yeah, that's what they think.
Yeah.
They'll see a different tide.
So you think any interceptions on the defensive side for Knoxville's gonna
Oh
happen?
yeah, we got Q at safety.
Yeah.
I mean, he was playing junior year. That's where he played. So safety, he had a few picks. So I already know they're gonna get that.
Yes,
Dante
sir.
at
Corner, yeah.
That's locked down right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to see. Yes, sir.
Well, shoot, we ain't gonna hold you, man. I know you got good things going on, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Thank
Appreciate
y'all.
good luck. Saturday,
Sir.
we'll be in the building. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All
There
right.
you go.
Yes, sir.
We're with Chauncey from Clinton. What's going on, boy?
How you doing? How you doing? Yes, I'm doing good.
Well, when they got you playing in the game?
Running back.
Running back? All right. Well, how the festivities been this week and everything?
It's been good. Spanish has been fun. Been putting on a lot of new plays, learning the system. It's been good.
Hey, in the lab, that's what this show is called, in case you didn't know. But we've been to Clinton a lot this year, and we didn't actually get to interview you, man. I want to talk to you just real brief about how you think y'all season went. I was rooting for you guys all year, and I know y'all kind of lost a heartbreaker to Walker Valley in the semifinals. Talk to us a little bit about the season.
So in the beginning of the season, we started off a little rocky, and then we started getting our groove back in like game 7, and then we just went on like a little streak in the playoffs, and then Walker Valley ended.
You know, like you said, the whole city got behind you. I'm from Clinton, so, you know what I'm saying? The whole city was behind y'all, man. It was a incredible run you had, man. It was a good thing, you know. They haven't been there since '92. So, you know, going out as a senior, how was it with Keith and I'm guys being with him again to play with him one more time? I know a lot of y'all guys are here.
Yes, sir.
DeJuan, Keith, and DeMond playing too?
No, sir.
He's not playing. But how was it suit up with them guys one more time?
It feels good because we already know each other, so we already got like the stuff in our brain together, so we already got good connections and all that. So it's me, Josh, and Ray. So.
Okay.
Has it been any trash talk going on between East Tennessee and Knoxville?
No, not really.
Yeah.
We all kind of know each other a little bit, so we all cool with each other.
Yeah. Is it some guys that you ain't played with at Clinton that on the team or guys that you're looking forward to playing with?
Guys I'm looking forward to playing with, the O-line is good.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
O-line's good.
Yes, sir.
And Loudon, it's a defensive lineman from Loudon. He's pretty good too.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, you can't get nowhere without your line. So that's a good answer right there, coach.
How the recruiting process going for you? I know you got a few offers.
Yes, sir. It's going pretty good. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm narrowed it down. You still wide open? Or?
I'm still wide open. Yes, sir.
Will this be your final game as a high school player, or do you have something else lined up, like another all-star game or something?
I had an all-star game invite to one in Nashville, but I don't know if I'm going to that. It's in January.
Okay. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Well, shoot, man, we're going to let you get back to it, man. The festivities, man. Appreciate you stopping
Yes,
by.
sir.
Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Good luck Saturday. We're here with O'Grid, wide receiver, athlete, behave. What's going on,
Sir.
brother?
What's up, Brandon? Sir, it's been a long time, man. I want to say, just looking back and watching you, man, I've been a fan of yours ever since Little League. I got an opportunity to coach you for a few years, man, and I want to say congratulations, man. First off, yes, sir.
What you looking forward to this game this weekend, man? I'm telling you, I'm looking forward first. You catch some off Josh Keith. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. You know what I mean?
Hey, but you know we pay attention, Coach. The chemistry between them two, you know they play Elite Three with each other. So I feel the chemistry is going to be there.
I want to see it in the real game.
Yeah,
though,
for sure,
you know
for sure.
It's going to be moving, man. I mean, he's trying to
Yeah.
Right.
He's stepping on.
Series 1-1. Yeah.
Man, you gotta come to the game. I'm telling y'all, man, come to the game. We're gonna feel our game for you. We'll step on Knox.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I want to say congratulations. Breaking 2 years after you broke it, like, how did you feel after you broke it?
I mean, I was still locked in. I celebrated for a little bit, but after the game, I'm still locked in because I won that ring. Yep. And you know how upset it was. That's why I had a great feeling about it, but I was still humble at the same time. My mission was done. I really wanted 3,000, but we ended up short.
I felt like you did your thing, and you left Oak Ridge better than what you found it. So you know, as an athlete, as a competitor, we always want to win that gold ball. But sometimes it don't always play out that way. But I feel if you come into a situation and leave it better than it was, you did your job, man. And breaking T. Higgins' record, that's huge, man. And like I said, I always kept up with your career, and you done got better year after year after year, man. And like I said, I want to congratulate you on that as well. But talk to us a little bit about this game. What are you excited about the most? Playing with guys that you ain't had a chance to play with, or what?
Yeah, actually, man, it's really like it's easy to create chemistry with guys.
Yeah.
We all great athletes, bro. We all know what to expect. Somebody that's easy to follow each other.
Yep.
Like practice, bro, we just really having fun. We working out each other. Like, sometimes we just playing. Sometimes we'll be lacerated. But you know, at the end of the day, we'll lock in and actually give each other work and compete with each other. I mean, it's really actually fun, bro. I actually always wanted to play with Josh. Like, I wanted him to come to
Yeah. You know how it goes. I know you was in this era all summer. Come on over. You the missing piece.
So, like, we got like some outdoor boys that I always want to play with.
You back with your boy playing? You playing right? Yeah. That's gonna be good.
That's what I was going to ask. I know you played, literally you played in Knoxville a lot growing up. So now you played against some guys
that I didn't get to play. I get to play with them. So that's a great experience, man. I'm blessed for it, man.
Yeah, man, we ain't gonna hold you, man. Let you get back to golfing, man. Do your thing, man.
I
Good luck
appreciate you
Saturday.
stopping by in the lounge. Yes, sir.
We in the building with Josh Keith. What's going on, baby?
What's up, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Josh? Welcome back, man. Welcome back, man.
Man, you got a good run this year, man. Tell us about it, man. Third round.
You know, honestly, it was fun. You know, obviously we weren't satisfied because we didn't finish first. You know, Coach always says if you're not first, you're last. So, you know, we had a good run, but it just wasn't good enough. So, for the guys that are coming back, they're just going to go back in the lab and work to have a better season than what we did this year. Go farther than what we did, just get better. And the guys that are leaving, they're just going to work for the next level.
I want to say congratulations, man. And I know as a competitor and a player, you always want to get that gold ball. But sometimes it always don't play out that way. But I've been a fan of yours and Clinton this past year, and I feel like looking back, you left Clinton better than when you found it. So when I feel that way, I feel like you done your job, you committed to everything you needed to do, and you left Clinton a better place. So I want to congratulate you, and always keep your head up, man. We always can't get the gold ball, but congratulations. You had a great season, man, and put your team on your back, man, and welcome back to In the Loud. I want to start with that. Yes,
What you looking forward to in this game this weekend?
Honestly, just the competition. You know, everybody here is obviously good. They're the guy from their team, and you know, I just feel like being in this game just really shows you who's the main guy out of all the guys.
Yeah.
Because everybody's good. You know, just the competition, just being able to play against the best guys in the state from this area, from Knox and East Tennessee. It's going to be a really good game. So I'm really looking forward to that, and just being able to play on the same team as guys I'm not used to.
So what you're saying is you go for the MVP, what you're saying, right?
I'm sure everybody is.
Right.
Most
But
definitely.
let's talk about your receiver, because you got some names out there you're throwing to, man. So how's it throwing to some of the Power 5 guys?
Actually, it's very enjoyable. You know, because if we make small errors, we can fix them really quick. You know, because it's just mental things. But being able to throw to guys like I've been throwing to for the past couple of days is really nice. You know, it's just hot school out to them. You know, it's obviously cold out here, so they're catching. You know, me, Isaiah, and Wesley's balls that we've been throwing. It's been pretty cold. So, but I have connection with the receivers are actually really good. And got some really good receivers.
Talk to us a little bit about your chemistry with Brandon Hayward, being that you guys played on the same 7-on-7 team the last couple of years. Do you think y'all chemistry in this game is going to be surpass the way like say for example, Isaiah Howell ain't never played with Brandon Williams. You think your chemistry with Brandon is going to be unmatched out here?
You know, I honestly think just because of how much time and stuff that we've been together, I think out of everybody's here when it comes to chemistry, we have the best chemistry when it comes to receiver and quarterback duo. Just personally, just because of how much time and times that we've been throwing to each other since we were going into the 9th grade. So, I mean, yes. I don't really know about the other quarterbacks and their connection with receivers, but I feel like, you know, that duo is very important with me and B-Hank, but I also feel like the other getting other connection with the receivers as well would be very important. So I'm really trying to build on those guys that I don't know, really just trying to figure out their speed and how they play, because that's the most important part, getting to know all your receivers.
Talk to us a little bit about the running back position. I know you got your boy Chauncey at running back. Who are some other running backs that you're looking forward to handing the ball off to?
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
There's a kid from Lakeway. I can't remember his name, but he's good as well. He's like very versatile. But Jarvis, every time I hand the ball off to him, I know he's going to get 2 to 3 yards. I mean, he just runs the ball hard, and actually being able to see him run the ball with me instead of against me is better. I'm looking forward to handing the ball off to him, Chauncey, and just the kid from Lakeway as well. I honestly just think Jarvis, he's a good running back.
Did Juwan go? Is Juwan playing or he ain't playing?
He's not.
Okay.
The talk on the town has been East Tennessee has the better quarterback. Have you been hearing that talk kind of as well?
You know, I don't necessarily get into all that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm sure every quarterback here is good. You know, or they wouldn't be here. So, you know, my props go out to all of them.
Great answer.
It's just going to be a good competition. Just whoever balls out that night makes the most plays, and I just wish the best of luck to the other quarterbacks.
Great answer. Great answer. All right, if I want to hit you with this as well. If the strength of you guys is the quarterback position, what do you think the strength of Knoxville would be?
Up front. They got good up front. They got a good defensive line. I know the defensive line. I know they're going to run 4-down linemen.
Yep.
They got a good linebacking core. But I'd say up front, and they got a good offensive line too. Because their teams consist of Catholic, West, Halls, teams like very big guys.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm gonna have to say their core is the lineman.
Sure. Sounds good, man. Hey, like I said, shout out again to Keith, man. He's always been one of the most intelligent guys we had on the show. High IQ, great speaker, look you in your eyes. Shout out to Keith, man.
Last question I got for you. I know you want you keep wanting to still playing.
Yes, sir.
Are you going early or you want to
I
January?
enrolled January 10th.
Congratulations.
So you want for that number 1 spot?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, I'm coming to check you out.
Yes, sir.
I'll let you get back to the festivities, man. Appreciate you, man, and good luck Saturday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So thank you in the loud. We got Webb, star wide receiver. Boski is what I call you. Pronounce your real name for me, man. Yes, sir. Marquise Bird, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming on the show.
First of all, congratulations on your football. What you looking forward to the game this weekend?
I'm looking forward to having fun. Go out there and score. I'm playing a little bit of offense in there, so we're going to have fun on both sides of the ball.
That's awesome. Talk to us a little bit about your season at Webb. I always been a fan and kept up with you since Little League, man. And I know it didn't finish the way you wanted it to your senior year, but talk to us a little bit about the season.
A little bit about my season at Webb. We had a great season. I feel like the team had good chemistry and stuff like that. Of course, me and my little brother had good chemistry on the side. Every day, like day in and day out, we had to go to win the state championship. Even though we didn't reach that goal, we still went out the season in that type of way. So we worked hard day in and day out.
Like I tell all the other seniors that done stepped on the show, man, because you know, I done been in your position. Winning a championship is an ultimate goal. But sometimes that don't happen. But that don't define the player. I feel like you left Webb better than you found it. You did your job, man. So I want to say congratulations, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you look at this game of the week? I know you say you played both ways. So you're on the Knoxville team, right?
Yes, sir.
So what you looking forward to with the competition? What you think your strongest point of the team is?
I think our strongest point of the team is up front. Of course, we got to win up front and stuff like that. We also got a lot of skill, speed, players like that. Of course, my quarterback, back there. So I feel like we got to win
sir. The talk around town has been East Tennessee got the better quarterbacks, and I didn't know Jack was your quarterback. Talk to us a little bit about Jack, and tell the people why they shouldn't sleep on Jack this weekend, man.
I shouldn't sleep on Jack because he know what he's doing. He gonna stand up in the pocket. He gonna get the ball out quick if he gotta get out quick. He also trusts his receivers to make plays like William Brothers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We also have Marco. So,
Oh man, Marco Allen, yeah, this gonna be a good one.
So, did you play a little bit DB? What it feel like going against D-Hay and D Witt? Right? You ready for that?
yeah. Of course, we gotta compete. My brothers, the town guy got to compete.
We back. We back. Talk to us a little bit about some of the players you're excited to play with. I know you mentioned Braylon name. He is an explosive player. He can score at will. Talk to us about some more guys that you're excited to play with on the Knoxville side.
I'm excited to play with the boys from West and also the boys from Friday.
Yeah.
A few boys up front from Friday. And of course, CJ Smith.
Yeah, he a dog.
Outside,
Sure
like,
is.
Yeah, and then of course my teammates from West. Jaden
Yeah, sure is. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. My son, he got nominated to play in this game, but you guys are getting older. You about to be young men, and I let him make his own decision. And he chose the East versus West game in Clarksville. I wish you would have chose this game, man. I wouldn't mind getting a picture of him and Jay Hill and some of you guys, man, that he ain't played with since Little League. But I'm definitely gonna be at that game and rooting for Knoxville, man.
Yes, sir.
Next level. I know you playing both ways today. Are you going in college as an athlete, or are you going in receiver, DB, or?
I'm going to college to play receiver.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Even though a few schools maybe a DB like Tennessee, but I feel like at the next level I'm going to receiver.
So we wanted to get back to it, man. We just want to holler at you real quick. Good luck Saturday.
Coming on the show, man. We got
the champ in the building.
the champ in the building,
Champ
man.
in the building.
Congratulations, man.
What's going on?
Congratulations, man. That is back to back, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
first of all, congratulations on the championship. How that feel? To
It was amazing going back to back because season one, it showed us what we're capable of. So going back was a blessing.
Yeah.
You can't ask for better way to end your high school career.
Sure can. And I'm a firm believer defense win championships. I was watching that Page game and y'all defense stood up, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Talk to us just real brief about how the season went. You guys lost a lot of key pieces coming into this year, so people really didn't know if you guys was going to repeat or not. Talk to us a little bit about repeating and putting the team on your back defensive wise, man.
So defensive wise, we just knew we had a lot of shoes to fill in. Like shout out to JQ, Braden, Caden, our secondary players. So our young guys stepped up incredibly. I mean, it took them some learning, but they definitely filled in their shoes. Especially, like that's what I was talking to my dad about one day. That we may have busted covers, but everybody on the defense wasn't taking it. And like I feel like that's what makes our defense so dominant at times. But filling those shoes took us a really long way, especially them learning shit.
Yeah, and shout out to my boy Anturius McAllister, man. I got to coach him in Little League, man, and I know he got pushed right in that position as a sophomore, man, or junior, and there you go, playing against some of the best competition in 5A, man. So I salute you guys, man. That was a great answer right there.
Going in today with this weekend game, what you looking forward to the most?
Just having fun playing with people I haven't played with at all. Like even in Little League, there's some people I haven't played with. So, like just having fun with like practice here at Top Golf, it's like a really fun experience. So I'm excited to have this game today.
East Tennessee, they say they got a good line and great quarterbacks, and I know they got a two-headed monster. They might got another one. I can't remember who. I know they got Chauncey and those are my Greeks.
Running back. Yeah.
You looking forward to going against the
for sure. I'm just ready to compete and have fun with them. Like I said, I hope it's a really fun game.
Yeah. Is it any guys on your team that you're excited to kind of team up with, or kind of been keeping up with through social media, or just even friendship-wise that you suiting up with this weekend?
Keelan hit me up the second I posted.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to play with him, especially at practice. We've been meeting the quarterback at the same time, so it's kind of fun.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been keeping up with you, Keelan, all you guys, man. And you play with the Falcons in Little League.
I did.
And yeah, I know your dad. I know all you guys, and I always kind of kept up with. I'm watching the players that I know. He played with the Falcons. My son played with the Falcons, so I'm watching the guys I know, man. And I was disappointed, man. I wanted to see you, Keelan, and my son on the same line, man. But my son chose the East and West game over this one, unfortunately. But that I was excited to see
I
that.
was too.
Yeah.
And Steve, I was Steve.
Yeah, I was that. Oh, man.
That'd have been nasty, boy.
So,
boy.
oh, man.
Josh would have problems.
Yeah, some problems. Because that's what the hype and the talk is, that East Tennessee has the best quarterbacks right now. So, what do you do to counter that?
We just make their life miserable.
Yeah,
That's the only thing we can do.
Yes, sir.
You can't give them time to think and sit in the pocket. That's the only thing we can do.
Yes, sir. What about, I asked the East Tennessee team about their running backs. Who are some running backs on the Knoxville side of things that you think going to hold it down as well?
We got Frank and Hill, and they've been running hard
Yeah.
at practice. So I'm excited to see how that one goes for sure. They've been running really hard.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that.
Sir.
How the recruiting process going for you?
I'm not sure when I want to commit, but my top 3 right now is Memphis, WKU, and Chattanooga. So hopefully I make my decision pretty soon.
Yeah, like I told Harmon, if you wanna do a school in the lab and that's with us, you know what I'm saying?
let us know.
We take it, we'll pull up, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna let you get back to the fun again, man.
sir. Appreciate you stopping by.
Congratulations on the championship.
Hey, we back in the lab. We got star defensive end Keelan Smith with us. How you doing?
What's up? Good.
Man?
Sir.
Good.
What you looking forward to the game this weekend?
Just having fun, competing with new guys I've never played against or played with.
Yep.
So it's a new experience.
Who are some of the guys that you ain't never played with that you're excited to suit up with?
My boy CJ from Webb, Ryan Anderson, and Jaden from South Door.
Okay. Talk to us I know you played on the defensive side, but talk to us a little bit about the offensive side of Knoxville and what can we expect?
I feel like we got stars everywhere. Throw a deep ball, somebody there to catch it. A running game solid. I mean, we're good everywhere.
I'm going to ask you what side you're playing on because you're playing on the defensive side. So being on that defensive line with CJ and some of the guys you got, like how fun is that? Like, your team, you and Torrey, Anton them, and Torrey them, I know y'all was probably the main focus of the defensive line, so I know y'all probably got a lot of double team, but they ain't going to be able to double team all y'all, you know what I'm saying? So how you think about that?
I feel like it's good because, I feel like if I'm not there, I know my boy CJ gonna be there.
Right,
so it's basically competition between us. Let's see if we can get back there
You get
fast.
the most sacks.
Yeah.
So they got like a little side bet on the side.
Little side bet.
That's what's up. How the recruiting process going for you so far?
It's going good. I'm talking to a few schools: Ball State, Eastern Michigan, Toledo. So basically, it's a waiting process right now.
That's good, man. Hey, I kept up with you guys this year because my sons played as well. The season didn't end how we wanted it to, but we battled, we fought. Talk to us real brief about how you think the season went, man. I know it didn't end how we wanted, but just talk to us a little bit about how it went and is Catholic on the rise.
I feel like it was like a bigger step from last year. It's like knowing our record, people thought we weren't gonna be nothing, so we took it upon ourselves to be great, be better than last year.
Yep.
That was our motto. So I feel like the season went well. Like you said, it didn't end how we wanted it to, but I feel like Catholic's on the rise.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the seniors set the standard, and I feel like we're there now.
Yeah, man. When you can get beat by, I want to say a total of maybe 16 points by the 2 best teams in the state and be a quarter away from getting to the championship, man, yeah, you guys did awesome, man. And congratulations, and I'm proud of you, man, for the season you had.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about what y'all got on the offensive end on the Knoxville side. What can we? I know the defense end, we know y'all get out there. But what can the people expect kind of perform that on the offensive end?
Very up tempo, a lot of trickery. I'm not supposed to say that. A lot of trickery. A pass heavy offense. Yeah. Looking to go for shots.
Over the last couple years, man, you've seen Braylon Horman do some incredible stuff, because I have too, man. You think he's going for that offensive MVP?
I think he's going for that offensive MVP.
Yeah. Hey, he's the #1 special team returner in the nation. You got him running a kick or punt back as well?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was just thinking myself, I know you got Harmon, and we just talked to Roasties. I'm like, man, to be a coach in that situation.
You don't know who to
put
get
back. Hey, well, we're gonna let you get back to the festival, boss man. Good luck on Saturday, man.
Hey, we back in the lab. We got Blake. Pronounce your last name for me. Neely, offensive lineman from Cal High School, man. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, man, I know the season didn't end how you guys wanted it to, man. You guys were a game away from getting to that quarterfinals and playing for another state championship in your career. But talk to us brief on how the season went in your eyes.
I think it went good. It just in a discipline.
Yeah.
I think we had a team that was doing it all. I think they can do it all.
Yeah. We done interviewed a few guys on here, man, and I'm a real competitor, but I'm also a realist, so I feel for some guys that didn't actually get their hand on that gold ball, but you at least got to touch one in your career, right?
Yeah.
So congratulations on that, man.
So, what you looking forward to the game this week?
I'm looking to have another opportunity to play and have a chance to show my talent and my talent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you looking for like the rivalry to go against some of the other guys from the other side that you ain't played against? You know, going to see some guys from Hosea, or they got some big guys, and you know what I'm saying, and Kingston and some of the things. You look forward to playing some guys.
Yeah, I know a lot of people on that team, so it'll be fun to play them one last time.
Yeah. Is it any guys that you ain't played with? Well, that you haven't played with, maybe since Little League or anything that you're excited to play with this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Name some guys for me.
Caleb Turner's one of them.
Yeah.
I played against him for school. We got to spend a lot of time together last couple days.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Shout out to Caleb. I know him as well, man. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You playing on offense, and of course. So, if you look at, like, what your offense gonna consist of? Like, what kind of like be more pass heavy than run heavy? Look at everybody.
Well, I can tell it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah. How do you guys think y'all match up with their defensive front, being that you're on the offensive line for Knoxville?
I think we match up well.
Yeah.
We're big up front. We're just somebody to the guys too.
Yeah.
I think we match up well.
That's awesome, man. Is it any guys, hold on, Coach, is any guys on the East Tennessee side that you think poses a threat for you guys on the line?
I don't even really know any names of that side.
Yeah. Okay.
You got, who else from Pat on the line playing with y'all?
Byron Finger.
Okay, right.
So y'all think y'all gonna get it? In your eyes, what do you want to establish coming out in the game first? Do you want to maul them over in the running game, or do you want to kind of sit back and pass, and then second half maul them over? What would be your game plan if you was the coach?
I would establish the run, because if you can establish the run, you can throw the ball.
Yes, sir. That sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Shoot, we're gonna let you get back to the festivities.
Yes, sir. We ain't gonna hold you up, man. It's warm in there.
We're here with Xavier Hickman from Webb. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing, man? Thank you for coming on the show. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, what you looking forward to this most special game Saturday?
I'm looking forward to the competitiveness and like the liveliness of everybody around us.
Sir.
You know, what you coming from that, Coach? You coming from Harriman and playing against some of the guys from Rome County, the fourth side of you playing against them guys.
Cause we played each other like when we was little.
Right.
Playing against them now.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome right there. Get to play against some of the guys you kind of grew up with and stuff like that. That's awesome. Said you were at Webb, right? Talk to us a little bit about the season. I know it didn't end how you guys wanted. What y'all 10-1? That's a great season right there, man. Talk to us just brief about how the season went for you.
It went great for the most part. I can't complain. It was hard working. At first, nobody really knows it, but we started off kind of slow. We kind of continued to build off of that. We got better. Nobody really knew it.
That's awesome, man. Being in the private school sector, how do you compare that with playing against some of these guys that's in public school? Do you think it's a little harder in private school, or what's your opinion on that?
It's a little harder because the division is bigger. It's hard.
Yeah.
What they got you playing? Offensive or defense?
Offense.
So do you see yourself offensive player on the next level, or you think yourself more defensive player?
I think the next level I'm gonna be a defensive player for sure. They need me at the offensive side.
Sure. I want to congratulate you on that, man, because some kids, you'll tell them I ain't playing this, and You know, they thrown all out of wax, man. And this kid said, he put me anywhere, I'm gonna get the job done. I like that, man. We need more kids and players like that for sure.
But speaking on the next level, how the recruiting process going for you?
It's going great. Yeah, I got a couple schools. Yesterday I got an offer from a school. It's called Graceland. They want me to come up there in January and all these other schools.
It's awesome, man.
Are you almost down to narrow it down? Are you gonna try to leave and roll early, or you gonna try to?
I'm gonna try to lay back and do it in February.
Okay.
Take some time with it.
That's awesome. Is it any guys, and can you name a few names that's on the team that you kind of excited to suit up with and ain't never played with and just want to see how that chemistry goes?
I'm excited. The defensive players like CJ and them, I'm excited to see what they can do on defense.
Yep. It's awesome. It's awesome.
So when you're in practice, tell us about practice. You know, Knox County known for their defensive front. So what you've been on the offensive end and going against the guys in practice, tell me how that competition been going.
It's been going good. We've been running all the one-on-ones. I've been winning them. Leading the top two. I really see like where I stand.
It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
And that's really what the All-Star game is about, getting, you know, a lot of talent in the city. You know what I'm saying? And it's also give you an opportunity to showcase one of your high school guys, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of schools there. So just the schools out there that is looking for a kid of your caliber, what kind of player would you tell a coach that they get?
Hard-working, talented guy.
Working talented guy. Coaches, get with them, man. Yes, sir.
We're going to let you get back to the festivities, man. Good luck Saturday, man.
We back on. We got DeMarcus Allen, athlete from Austin East. How you doing, man? Doing good, man. Doing good, man.
What you looking forward to the game?
This gonna be fun, like a lot of good guys here, and we go against competition that you ain't really seeing in the regular season. It's gonna be fun.
It's awesome, man. I want to hit the fans with a story real quick. I don't know if you remember, but I had a chance to coach you, man, when you was little, man. And and we went to I forgot the name of the bowl in Georgia. And we was down there in Georgia, man, and they like to talk. I do too. And this lady walked up. She was like, "Hey, man, we got two of the fastest kids in Georgia. One finished in first, one finished in second in the 100." Next play, we gave DeMarcus Allen a sweep, and he burnt both of them kids, man. I've been keeping up with your career, man. Congratulations, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When they got you playing this weekend?
Wide out.
Yeah.
I'm not wide out.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
I don't know who the DBs are on the other side. I'm sure B. Whitney Hayes playing offense.
Yeah. They might got to throw him on
Yeah, they
defense
might.
to check this guy this weekend.
What are you looking forward to the most in this game? Like playing against guys you ain't played with, or just playing against people that you haven't that you ain't never played against?
Playing with guys I ain't played with. You know, it's kind of fun having new teammates. You know, that can do a little more. You know.
Take a little pressure off of you. Talk to us real brief about your season at Austin East. We kind of came over there during the season, and we supposed to interviewed you for basketball, but we didn't catch you that day. But talk to us real brief about how the season went, and do you think Austin East is better than you left it?
Our season could have went better, you know, because we changed quarterbacks like in the middle of the season, but like as the season like started to get towards the end, our connection started getting better, like the team connection started getting better, we started playing better, so yeah, I think so.
And made it to the playoffs as well, man. Congratulations on that. I know it didn't end the way you wanted it, but congratulations, man.
With this being a game because you can showcase your ability to colleges, I know you're an athlete, so I know you probably play both ways. At the next level, what do you see yourself playing more, offense or defense?
Offense.
It's always been that way, man. You get the ball in this kid's hands and something magical gonna happen. And it's exciting for me because, like I said, I got to coach him. And I know it's been kind of rough at Austin East. Fulton and Austin East right now are kind of down right now. It seems like they on the rise. Shane came in and gave you guys a big spark, but I'm excited to see him back on a team full of loaded players. Because the last time he showed that he was that guy. So I'm excited to see what you gonna do this weekend, man, for sure. What are you gonna do? Can you kind of give the fans?
Yeah, definitely. And y'all gonna see a lot of deep balls.
Yes, sir.
Going over the top.
Yeah. And top.
Yeah.
Say less.
You got a celebration you got for the end zone. You get in there. You got something.
I know they've been talking about
I know they gotta have some crunk, man. I ain't know.
I got some too. They ain't throwing flag. CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
You done see
Yeah, I
that?
seen that one.
I was watching Tina play the other day. They was doing the little Memphis Grizzlies jump.
Yeah.
It was dope. But sure, man, we're gonna let you get back to the festivities,
Sir,
man.
appreciate you, Mark.
Back.
Coming for him soon.
Man, you know what I'm saying? We back with Oak Ridge standout running back, Mr. Doze. How you say your first name?
How you doing?
D. Jarvis.
Yeah, you can call me Jarvis.
What how things going for you?
Yeah, I'm good. Practice for this All-Star game and stuff like that. The rest of the season ended. I'm in training and stuff like that. So it's good to get back in the football field, full pass.
That's awesome, man.
Well, what is it like being in the backfield with Mr. Q? I know we kind of touched on it. He kind of excited playing with you.
Like over summer and stuff like that, like for like 2 years, I've been doing the camps with him and stuff like that. So like, I've already got to feel like how you like do things and stuff like that. But like, I'm on national team with him and stuff like getting that chemistry, like he a great quarterback. So it's just good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're two good people to bat for like that. So.
Yeah. And they'll got to be scared for Knox County because I know they're coming.
Sure.
What you looking forward to most about this, playing another high school game, which will probably be I don't know if you got another All-Star game set up, but.
Just opportunity, I guess. I mean, just getting more exposure and stuff like that. College already been getting to know about the game and stuff like that. So it's good. Just getting interest and stuff like that. See what I can do in the game.
With you having, well, let me ask you the question first. And I'm just assuming because it's all seniors, the elite of the league. This line is better than your Oak Ridge line.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So with that, no offense at all. You may have sophomores and juniors. This is a senior loaded line, the best of the best in the area. With that being said, though, I done watched a couple of your games this year, man. You real shifty and you can get through there. You think you're going for 100 plus with this line, man?
If I get the if the holes up with that for me, even if they don't, I'm gonna create something.
Yep.
I'm shooting for 100 plus.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How I know this is an opportunity to showcase your talent for the colleges. I know it's gonna be something there Saturday. How's the recruiting process going for you? And what kind of player would you tell a coach to recruit? What kind of player they're gonna get?
So I mean, right now it's going pretty smooth right now. I'm getting a lot of D2 entries right now. Well, D2 like entries like heavy, but like I still got D1s like talking to right now. Like Richmond, just talking to them, just going to school, Austin P, and then TSU. So we're really the main three right now. But what's it called? I probably tell coaches just like I feel like I'm an all-purpose back. I mean, I can do everything. I kick from the backfield, I'm elusive.
Sure.
I run hard. I feel like. I feel like the most thing I have to work on really is my blocking. I'm not saying it's bad, but I feel like if I work on anything, probably just my blocking.
Over the last year or so, I want to say maybe two, in the NFL, they've been talking about the running back position is going down. Talk to us a little bit on how you feel about that. You think the running back position is going down and we starting to throw more, or how do you feel?
I feel like they're probably going down for the simple fact of just like you can put like a good slot, you can read holes and make it become a running back.
Yeah.
I mean, you able to read holes. I mean, you're fast. I mean, most slots typically are fast. You're elusive. I mean, only thing you're really missing that contact. I mean, you're in the NFL. I mean, at some point you're gonna like take hits.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
I mean, I can see that.
Yep.
You finished the season, a little bit over 1,700 yards. Was you shooting for 2,000? Was that one of your goals?
I was shooting for 2,000 for sure. I mean, like before the season started, I was out 5-star press. I was talking to them in an interview, and I was telling them that I wanted to get 20 touchdowns if I got the season, and then I wanted to get 1.5K yards.
Yep.
No, I said 2K. I said 2K. And what's it called? At the end of the regular season, like 10 games in, I already got 20 touchdowns. I think I got 21, maybe 22. I reached that goal and I won it, and I had like 1 point. I think I had like 1.5. I think maybe 1.5. So I was like, we got 10 potentially if we get go all the way 5 more games. We get 2K. And so I got first game of playoffs. I got what 100 yards rushing, like 210 yards rushing. And so I was like, I'm feeling good. So second game, I got 100 plus yards rushing, but we lost. So
But at the end of the
One more
day,
game?
yeah, it was still good. It was still a good season, though. It was still a good season.
I know the first time I played 10, you had like 40 plus carries. Was that the most you got in the game?
Yeah, that's my first. Like I said, that's the first time I ever got like that many carries like in my high school career. I mean, like even like I never got 30 carries in my high school game. But that week when Coach Rain got ejected because like the previous week because of Glenn County, he was telling us all through practice that when once he can run the ball and stuff like that. So that's something I already prepared for and stuff like that. Telling me to run a bit harder, telling me to get my like endurance right because it gets me, I got like 25 on exhausted. So he was letting me know this week I need to work for stuff like that. And he was counting on me since I'm not gonna be there and stuff like that. So that was on my mind throughout the whole game.
I watched the game. I wasn't there because my son played the foul, but I watched the game and I can tell you definitely had an ice down that night.
Yeah, I was known for sure. It was a hard game.
That's a lot of courage, though. Put your team on your back right there. I don't know if you know, man, but like Coach was kind of telling you, you nominated for our Offensive Player of the Year with the numbers you put up. You definitely are nominated for our Offensive Player of the Year. And if you win, we will be coming back to see you. So,
we got a nice plaque, and we winning the both almost in. So hoping to have a show out there next week. But good luck with that. And go back to the festivities, man. And hopefully get MVP.
Of course.
Yeah, boy Trey, real life.
Yes, sir.
I got it right.
Yes, sir.
What's good with you? How the week festivities been for you?
It's been good. It's been exciting, going back and forth, all these events going on. It's exciting.
Yes, sir.
What they got you playing? Like
They got me DB.
DB? Okay.
Yeah,
So what? So you got to go against Broski and them boys, huh?
Yeah. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I'm excited though, because all throughout the season you're like, playing against kind of average dudes, and then now you're here with the best of the best.
Yeah, you get to showcase what you got. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Talk to us about some of your teammates this weekend, and name a couple of guys you're looking forward to suiting up with, man.
We've all been juking and jiving together, especially the DB core. I got my dude from North City, Keller Cooper. I'm excited to play with him in the Wars Cup. And then Brody Blankenship from Alcoa.
He's nice.
And then the two boys from Sevier County, Mason and Malachi. I'm excited for both of them.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, sure is.
I was talking to, you're nominated for a Defensive Player of the Year. Mr. Travis Kozar, he was arguing with you for offense. And offensive numbers was good enough to be on the court, but we already had you on defense, so we're like, you know what I mean? But in the next level, what do you see yourself playing?
Either, and I want to play both on both sides of the ball during college, but if I had to stick to one, probably defense. I would say.
You try to be Travis Hunter. I ain't mad at it. So how the recruiting process going for you so far?
It's been good. I got a few offers coming in, a lot of interest, and I'm just excited to pick it up. And after the season, now that their season's done, really come to our school and stuff, and hopefully get a few D1 offers and go and play ball.
Are you gonna be a guy that's gonna try to leave and go early, or you just gonna wait?
I'm gonna wait because I play baseball, so I'm just gonna stay. Yeah.
So is baseball the option you want to kind of play baseball with football, or you gonna be more?
I'm gonna be just football.
Okay, gotcha.
Football's my sport.
I know they got you on the defensive side of the ball this weekend. You got any celebration set up if you catch an interception, man?
I have a few,
They ain't throwing no flags, right?
I hope not.
That's what I heard. They ain't throwing no flags for celebration, so.
As long as I don't get flagged, I'll have a few celebrations coming for y'all.
Yes, sir. I'll be looking forward to that, man. We'll be at that game, man. We'll be watching.
With you being on East Tennessee side, and you going on y'all team, y'all got receivers like B-Hay and them guys, and a quarterback like Isaiah Hobbs, Jackie. How practice been going in the competition? How that been going?
It's been really competitive, going out there you running against each other, and these are the best dudes. So y'all in practice you're having to give 100%. Where during the season you might not give as much, and now you gotta every snap you gotta hunt.
Yep, you gotta hunt. So do. I know your season didn't end how it wanted it to, man, but just talk to us real brief on how the season ended and transferred into this game.
Winning that playoff game, it was big.
It was big.
Yeah, that was exciting. I almost set the school record.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It was close, but it was just going in that Walker Valley game. We didn't play good at all. It was I felt like everyone was done, but I wasn't ready to be done. But I feel like a lot of the team gave up on me. They're just done.
You know, you see that, you know, when you get over that hump with some of you ain't been, and it's kind of like, you know, kind of like Clinton, they get over it. And then
it kind of takes a relief away, and then you let off of your guard, and Yep, sure okay, man.
Last question I got for you, for the college coaches, like I said, this is another opportunity to showcase your talent. But I know there's gonna be some college coaches there this weekend. What kind of player can you tell college coaches they gonna get by the people you bring you on campus?
What was that?
What kind of player is the college gonna get from you?
I feel like if you come after me, you're gonna get someone like playmaker that wants to make plays and like isn't afraid to mix it up, and like just because I'm on the smaller side doesn't mean I'm gonna not get in and knock someone out. Like, that's still what I want to do. I want to be a ball hog and all that.
Yes, sir. Hey, good luck this weekend, man.
Good luck this
weekend. We'll be watching, man. Thank you for coming back on.
Yes, sir. I'll try.
2 picks will get it.
I'll get it.
Back with quarterback from AC. East Tennessee, Isaiah Howell, what's going on with you?
What's up, Isaiah? How you doing,
You
man?
put some crazy numbers up there, didn't you?
Yeah, they got me right up there. You know, really just trying to come in. At first, the first 3 games, I'd say like the terminology up there, the coaching wise up there, it's so different compared to any place you ever been. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just you gotta learn so much stuff, but the stuff that they implement and put in
works.
Man, it's a real deal.
ACC always got an elite program, and they got a program. And I mean, they're not just a good team; they got a legit program.
Yeah, sure do.
You know, what you looking forward to in this game Saturday?
You know, I'm obviously playing with hometown rival Josh.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's gonna be. I don't know. I feel like for me, it's not really much of a rival for me. I just got there, so I didn't really understand it until I first got there. But I mean, it's gonna be fun playing with them. And of course, I got a couple of guys that I play with that just got playing with them again. So I mean, that's probably the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is just playing with all my guys. You know, I look forward to a lot of competition. Obviously, we're gonna compete out there. So it's probably the biggest thing though is playing with my guys that I ain't playing with for long. So it's probably the biggest thing.
Yep. Talking to the players on the show, man, and the ones I specifically know, I keep up with. And I've been knowing you and your dad since you guys came to Fulton. Talk to us a little bit about playing against some of those guys at Fulton, man. Again.
Yeah, man, when I was there, I think it was 8th grade. Man, our team was loaded.
Yeah.
We had all types of kids. I don't know. I haven't played against them in so long. Like obviously your son, real deal. We knew that since I was in middle school. We knew that. Me and my dad knew that. But man, it's gonna be real for sure. Like you know, everybody's gonna bring the energy out there. So I mean, we just gotta. I don't know, man. It's gonna be different for sure because I haven't played against them. You know, I've always played with them. I've always been with them, so I ain't never played against them. So it's definitely gonna be different. Seeing, you know, sometimes you're like, man, I'm glad that guy's on my team.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta realize, you know, he's across from you, so you still gotta come out and compete either way.
You got your guy X with your receiver, right?
He ain't played. He's not playing this week.
Okay.
He got basketball.
I was not telling you out there hooping.
Basketball.
Well, talk to us about some of the other receivers that you excited to make connections with this weekend.
You know, we got a couple Oak Ridge receivers, real fast. We got some speed out there. We got some Sevier County people that I played with in other All-Star games before when I was younger. You know, we got just kids from all around. Mostly speed. Like the speed of the game is completely different when you get with all the best guys around this Tennessee. Definitely just going to air the ball out. We're going to air the ball out for sure. We got a great OC, knows what he's talking about. And, you know, I've already been coached by another great OC when I was at AC. You know, and it's just, everything we do we always have a game plan. Obviously, we don't get that much time to put a game plan in, but
you only get a few days.
We have so many receivers and so much talent out there. It's just
it's ridiculous.
We can do whatever we want.
Sure.
Coming in the game, East Tennessee known for the quarterback play, which of course you Keith being the quarterback. But how you feel about playing against that defensive front of Knox County? Because they got the dog over there.
I've already played against half of them because when I was at AC, we played against the West. We already had to go against CJ and all them. We obviously haven't played against Catholic, but I keep up with all that stuff. So I know that they got some dogs up there. We're gonna have kids up in the front that they're gonna try to get pressure back there.
Y'all offensive line looking good?
Yeah, we got some big guys. You know what I'm saying? We got some size up in the front for sure. They're real smart. No football.
You got a favorite target so far in practice, you're down and you're in trouble. Like I'm going to, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna be open. He gonna be open.
You found that guy yet?
I'm gonna have to go probably with Whitman from GP.
Oh, GP.
Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah.
The biggest target for sure.
Yeah. What is he, about 6'3"?
Yeah, he's about 6'3", but he's like probably 210. Probably bigger than that. He's just a big athletic target. But he's our tight end though, so if I had to go to the outside receivers, he'd probably be one of my other guys. And then we have a couple of severe kind of guys that can really, they can get open, they find spots to get open. That's probably Whitman's probably the number one.
With this being your last, I don't know if you're in another All-Star game, but with this probably being your last high school, last high school game, which school's gonna be able to see. What can you tell of a college that's coming in the game? What kind of quarterback they're gonna get?
I can put the ball anywhere on the field, for sure. I don't have any doubt in arm talent. I can do things that most people can't do. Just if you get a chance to see me in person, just know I can wear it out. I can throw the best.
Coming with that swag too.
Yeah.
You can't leave that out.
You ain't no interception. That's crazy.
You have no interception?
None the whole season.
Oh man,
he's like what 3,000 like.
Yeah.
He's like right at 3. I mean, and also before we get started, tell you up for our nomination for
Offensive Player of the Year. Sure is. So we
got
might
that
be
coming
back
out.
to
So
see you.
we might be coming back to see you.
Have a nice plaque for you if you win too.
Obviously up at AC, it's just coaching. I can't even say it's just me. I never
great
put anything
coaches
on
over there,
just me.
man.
Like we got Coach Chadwell. That's our OC. He just that's the reason why I got the accomplishments that I got to achieve.
Yes, sir.
And obviously, we had Nick Morgan in the backfield too. So
is he playing? He playing tonight?
He's not gonna play. I think he has something wrong. He has something wrong with that. We gotta get that figured out. Trying to play college ball. So, but it's never just a me thing. I can never put anything just on me. It has to do with the guys up front.
Right.
I mean, obviously they gave me time to throw the ball. And, sometimes I had to put things in spots that it's hard to put in, but I had dudes around me that was helping me out. Obviously, we had Xavier. He was a big kid. He was our leading receiver. You got Dalen Cole. He was our second. You got Trent. He was our third. We had all these receivers. It's just, it was a lot different for AC this year though, because it's such a drop off. Last year
they lost a lot of players.
But that's still had a good run.
Yeah, that's still
we did. It's best culture I've probably been around in my whole high school career. It's just a welcoming family.
Oh man,
welcoming family.
How the recruiting process going for you so far?
We're talking to a couple of schools. Me and some of my coaches are putting them out to other schools. We're trying to see what fits best for me.
Right.
I want to get an offensive system that fits best for me right now.
Yes, sir.
So that's what we're looking at heavy right now.
Yep.
We're gonna let you get back to the festivities,
I
dog.
appreciate it, Isaiah.
Good luck Saturday, man.
How long you been in Kingston, though?
Well, I started off as an assistant, and then I took over the head job in 13.
13.
Yeah, I was at Austin East for a year, and then came back to Kingston in the fall of 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we were with Coach head coach of the East Tennessee and the head coach of Kingston, Coach Pinker. What you got in store for the game for us?
Well, I hope we can win it. Now, we've had some real good players that dropped out. I understand, man. Some of these kids got commitments. The schools don't want them playing. And some of them, they went deep into the playoffs. It's time for a break. So I get it, man. But we're gonna show it with the ones we got, and we're gonna try to do the thing.
But you got some dogs, man.
Yeah, we got a few dogs, man. We do, and man, it's been a blast this week, man. Getting to know these other kids, getting to coach them. Sometimes these kids at other programs, coaches and kids, there's a certain stigmatism that goes along with them. But when you get around the kids and the other coaches, man, you find out that it's all, it's not true, man. These kids, they're just like my kids, just like anybody else's kids, man. They just want to come out and play and have fun and compete. So it's been a good week so far.
We've been doing this podcast for a minute. We were trying to get down there to you this year, Coach. We never could really get on the same page. But let's talk about the season this year. You had a good run, made it to the third round.
Got in the second round by GP, yeah.
Just tell us about the season, man, and how to play that.
Man, had a great year, man. Had a good group of seniors. I didn't know how we was going to be, come into this year, but we had a lot of kids that hadn't started or had a lot of playing experience in years past. But man, we had done a really good job in the off season. Kids got strong, and once August hit, man, and I saw the way we competed. Our kids just played really hard. They didn't, and they got to the point where they didn't know how to lose. Even though we did lose, but they didn't want to accept losing. So man, it was a great year, fun year, man. We got to, obviously we play all the county teams, which is big rivals. Loudon was a big win for us. It's been a few years since we beat them, and that's always Kingston Loudon, man. Even when I played, it's always been a big time rival. So being able to beat those guys at home in front of a good crowd was good, man. And got beat by a really good Gatlinburg Pittman team. Coach Wagner does a great job up there, man. They got a really good football team. But overall, man, great year.
You got some pieces coming back next year. One of your guys, we got the privilege to coach one of your guys in 707, Tyshawn Hamilton. Is one of my favorite kids to coach, man. And I know he's doing big things for you, and you expect big things from him.
Man, let me tell you, last year as a freshman, he started on defense from the outside linebacker. And I know he wants to run the ball, which everybody does. But last year, he had a senior in front of him, so he didn't get as many touches. But let me tell you something, man. Tayshawn, I actually played with Tayshawn's uncle, Maurice Hamilton, which was a great player in himself. But man, Tayshawn's came along, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. He got sophomore of the year in our region, and that's I know Alcoa has some really good sophomores, man. He had right at 1,000 yards rushing, had a dozen touchdowns. Man, he did his thing, man. He averaged over 7 yards a carry for us. And I'm gonna tell you, man, he's gonna be that's why I keep telling these coaches. I said, number 6. He's just a sophomore.
Right.
I said, I'm gonna tell you, man, down the road, because he's getting, he's about 190 right now. Hitting the weight room. Once he gets his name out there, man, he's gonna be a kid that these guys better pay attention to, man, because he's got it. He's physical. He's a quick twitch guy in his own. And I'm gonna tell you the best part about Tayshawn is he's coachable. He's a yes sir, no sir kid. He's extremely coachable, man. So I'm excited what the future holds for him, man, because he's gonna play past high school. So he's a good one, man.
I expect him to come back with it this year. My son, they got a little group chat, so they always keep it. But back to this game, what are you looking forward to most of coaching about this game?
Man, just competing. So what I like to do is, especially if you're this week in practice, is we do what we call a competitive period. Because all these guys are good. They're the best players from their high school. But sometimes the real dog comes out when you got a guy across them that's a dog too. And it's like the Hayward, the Brandon, the kid from Oak Ridge. I told him yesterday, I was like, I know at Oak Ridge you got some other dogs, but everybody on the team ain't a dog. Right. Up here, everybody's a dude. So we did some one-on-one, some competitive stuff, man. And him and the guy from Alcoa, Blankenship, was kind of going back and forth. They're not going back and forth in a good way. Right. I'm just saying they was letting each other know I'm here all day. and that's the part I like, because it ain't no secret at Kingston. We may have 2 or 3 dogs, but when you're on the field with 30 dogs. It just makes it a lot more fun. And it's more fun for the kids. They like to compete. And like I said, man, it's all in good fun. But that's what they like to do. A real player, a real dog, he wants to compete. It's easy going up against somebody who's here. But when you go up against that dog over there like that,
You gotta bring out the best player.
you better bring it out.
You got to.
You're gonna be embarrassed.
You're gonna be embarrassed.
I know you got some of your kids with you, but Kane Ladd playing?
He is, yes sir.
Man, that kid, man, he's special, though.
I tell everybody, man, he was a good player for us, and people don't realize. So on defense, and by the way, he got defensive player of the year in our region, which I thought was big time too, because we all know who our coach is.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, we got in that room and we voted, and it was almost unanimous, man. He had 105 tackles, he had 12 TFLs, had 2 interceptions. And then on offense, coach, he had 920 yards rushing and 14 touchdowns. So he was one of those dudes that we could never go out there without him. And I'm gonna tell you, man, he's a better leader than he is a football player. I mean, the kids they got right behind him, following him. Class act in the locker room, just a great kid, man. Great kid.
Are you the actual head coach, or will you be helping on offense or defense more? What are you going to be helping out the most, good coach?
Well, I'm the actual head coach, but I'm a defense D-line guy.
Okay.
So, shoot, this week, man, I've been over there. They wanted me to, of course, I'm the head coach. They wanted me to pay attention to the clock, make sure we switch when we want to. Man, we've been running over in practice, because I'm down there with the D-line get active. That's what I like to do. I like all that walk around standing, man. I don't like that. I like getting in there and helping coach these guys. And me and Spencer Riley, Coach Riley, the head coach of Jefferson County. Of course, he played at UT. He's an O-line guy. Yep. But me and him got a little smack talking too. O-line, D-line, one-on-one. Me and Coach Riley, we talk a little smack too. So I like getting my hands in there, man, and getting there with the kids and just coaching them up, because they, maybe they can learn something from me, and I know I learned something from them. So yeah, man, it's been good.
Speaking of D-line, I know you got some dogs on your side, but when you look at that roster on the other side, coach, killers over there too.
They got some straight savages. Yeah. they got some goons over there. They got some straight goons. Yeah. And I'm telling you, man, their D-line is really good. We just hope that when there's a crease to get, that we can get in the crease. Because it ain't gonna be many, man. And of course I coach in Kingston, so I'm not familiar with all the kids in Knoxville, but I know 44. I know he's 44 from West. He a bad boy. And then I don't know the kid from Powell, number 6.
Yeah, he didn't come though. He ain't playing though.
Well, wherever you are, number 6, you're straight gun. I like it.
He going to Kentucky early, so he decided not to play. He leaving after the semester.
I don't blame him. But now they got some other guys over there too, man. And now they ain't lacking on talent in Knox County. So we'll have our hands full, man. They probably have more talent than we do at certain positions. But I feel really good about our running back situation. Because I know everybody knows who he is, but that number 2 from Oak Creek,
bad boy, man.
He's straight goon. I'm gonna tell you
that's
something
all
else.
he needs is a crease.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something else. All you college coaches don't know if y'all listening. I don't know where y'all at, what y'all doing, but you got a straight dog playing for the East Tennessee team and running back. If you listen to this, come and check my guy out, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, he's one of them dudes. He's it. He's that guy.
Coach, I got one more question for you, Coach. Clinton, Coach Keith, he's known for that fedora. You know what I'm saying? But I just remember growing up, every time I seen you, you had that big old straw hat. You still got that straw hat, Coach?
Hey, from May to October, I rock the straw hat.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I rock the straw hat. I rock the straw hat. Yeah, still rocking it, man. Still rocking it.
You got anything else?
No, I just appreciate you guys for what you do, man. And again, just look forward to this game and look forward to high school sports. Basketball, it don't matter what it is.
Right.
I just enjoy being around the kids, and I think they're enjoying it too, man. So just you guys keep doing what you do, man. That's trying to better kids and the community, man. Just keep it up.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you. Good luck, and definitely make sure, Coach, we definitely got to make a trip.
Yeah, we gotta get out there. The yellow jackets, Coach.
Come on down to K Town anytime you want.
We got it. In the lab, we come to Kingston. In the lab, we'll be there.
I appreciate you guys, man.
Thanks, Coach.
Y'all gonna be there.
Oh, you good? It's cold over here. They ain't give us no heat over here, Coach. They got us over here in the cold section. We're with the man, Coach Quayu Graham. What's going on, Coach?
What's going on, sir?
How you doing, Coach?
First of all, I want to thank
Thanks for coming on, Coach.
I'm glad we're on the same team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Coach.
Yes, sir.
I want to say thank you for letting us come out. Tell us a little bit about the game and how the game got started. I know you had a big part of getting started.
Well, what happened was we went to the Border Bowl. You know, the first year they ever had the Border Bowl, I was one of the coaches, and they promised me that the third year I was supposed to be the head coach, but I moved to North Carolina. And so that last year, we didn't know, but the last year they had the Border Bowl, they asked me to coach because I retired from coaching. That was my last year coaching high school, and it wasn't very good. And a lot of people was frustrated. And Mark, it was their production. Pac-Man Production was the one showing the game, and Scotty Dykes was one of my coaches, and we just got to talk. Scotty went to Mark, said he was frustrated. Said, "We can do better than this ourselves." And so they talked about it, and then they called me, Scotty, Coach Dykes, said, "Well, you've been to coaching 2 All-American Bowls, you done coached a lot of, let's talk to him about setting it up." So the first idea when we started talking was to have Tennessee versus Virginia. And we worked that things out. So, you know, Mark first wanted to see if we can get at Neyland Stadium, but I thought that venue, I played at Neyland in the All-Star game, and it's nice, but it's so big, it's not the same. I said, "What you think about East Tennessee State?" So we went up that avenue first, but the more we thought about it, just thinking of the money part of it, just getting kids from Virginia here, and then dorms and things like that. In the day, it's about making a dollar, you know? So how much are we going to spend? And so the truth of the matter, this game got started, the idea was at the barbershop. The year that Oakland might have beat Merville, or it was a real good game, I forgot, and like 2019, 18-19. And they were arguing the barbershop, and they said, Blount County, Alcoa, Merville, Greenback was real good. If they combined, they could beat the Murfreesboro team. So they were arguing the barbershop. And then somebody said, man, they couldn't beat Knoxville. We'll take on anybody. Knoxville beat everybody. You know, and Gordon was still doing their things right there. That was, matter of fact, that was the year after Malone and that group got. And so they were just talking about captains doing their thing. Knoxville beat anybody. So they went back and forth. Somebody said, well, if you put Merville with Oak Ridge, and they just went back and forth. So it was an idea. So Scotty and I was talking. We broached it to Mark, said, hey, what about Knoxville? And first it was like, well, East Tennessee wouldn't have a chance because Knoxville had the bigger schools and they had private schools. And so I said, I think it would. So the hard part was, how do we get the East Tennessee teams? Right. And I said, well, you got to think, you got Merville, you got Green, you got, at the time, Merville, Alcoa, Oak Ridge, Anderson County. You can get players from there. So that's how the concept got started. From that, Knoxville had 17 schools, so we said each school get 2 players. They give you 34, 16 at large. All those 16s can come from Fulton. But everybody's going to be happy because every kid's represented. But how do you do it in East Tennessee? So I come up with some formula. But first, we figured out, let the coaches decide. And the only thing that we really pushed was, let's get some of the smaller markets. Because that'd be big for those, the Jellicos, the Oakdales, you know, let's get some of the Rockwoods. And what happened was, in the 3 years that we had it, some of those kids showed their stuff. We called the showcase, and it's, you know, a couple kids got picked up from this game.
So, you know, with this weekend, tell me some of the kids. I know you're familiar with Knoxville, but I know with your show, you got the Gridiron, Graham Gridiron. I know you do a lot of Roane County, so. What some of the kids that the people might not know you feel like will make a big impact in the game?
There's a lot of them. I'm waiting to see what Nehemiah Cooney out of Oakdale.
I've been hearing a lot of that.
Watched his film, and when we were thinking, I told his coach, I said, Coach, I want to try to get this kid in this game. And so that's kind of one of the kids, he's a special little talent. And I come to find out in youth league, he was tough. One of my favorites, I don't know what position he's going to play. He'll probably be a special team type kid, but his dad, his family's a legend here from Cofield. Big Daddy Henry. Big Daddy Henry, man. He's not a big guy, but he has a heart of a lion, and just he's a kid that I'm watching. It's just kids all over. The Snell kid out of Kingston. It's a lot of kids that's going to get an opportunity that's going to really show something. Really show some things. Lakeway kids, the running back.
A couple kids we interviewed talked about.
He's gonna open some eyes too, you know. So I'm excited for a lot of kids for that opportunity for these kids to show themselves.
Okay. Coach, talk to us about is there going to be any colleges at the game recruiting kids still?
Yeah. The colleges been to practices. They've been to practices. Most of the colleges that you got to think they're getting 2 weeks of signing day. So a lot of them have on that Saturday have kids up there, but everyone's wanting to get the link. Everybody, I'm talking about from the big time Ole Misses to everyone's wanting to get the links to see kids. You know, the biggest thing is they can start tracking kids because nowadays college is transient. Where a kid will start here and you watch him play at a TSU. And all of a sudden, okay, as a freshman, sophomore, he showed me that he's that him, and that I can get him at Auburn. You know what I'm saying? So they start tracking kids, and then, you know, of course, the higher levels, they pretty much have their numbers, but those mid-majors, those one FCS and those Division II, they can start finding and picking kids that may have been under the radar, and they can see them play against other top-tier kids. You know, Volsky is a major college kid. A DB's going to have to guard him. And that DB may be unknown. You know, you look at that Brandon Hayward, Oak Ridge, 3-4 star kid. Somebody's going to have to guard him. You know, and so that's how. C.J. Smith is a dog. I don't know where he's going, but he's going to show somebody what he can do. You know, and so I'm excited to see what happens. Colleges come. A lot of people pay attention to this. So it's a great opportunity for these young men to show their talent.
Yes, sir. You said you done coached in several All-Star games before, and the Border Bowl is the East versus West, correct?
No, the Border Bowl used to be Tennessee versus Kentucky, but the last 2 or 3 years, which I think was their downfall, they added North Carolina and Georgia. Just my year, they played Georgia. It was a good game, but yeah, the Border Bowl was started Kentucky, Tennessee, but they went through all the borders: Tennessee, Kentucky, North Carolina, and Georgia.
And most of all these All-Star games are around the same time, correct?
Usually, some games, yes. Some games are happening in the summer. They kind of stop that because of the recruiting cycles and things like that. Colleges are like, no, you're not going to play if you're playing in June. You need to be here at school. So that's pretty much what's happening. Most of them about the same time.
Okay. Well, with all these games going on, and you know, some kids get to make their own choice. Why would this be the best choice for a high school kid to play in this game as opposed to any other bowl games?
One of the biggest ones we have is the East-West, and that's great. And we actually set our stuff up to where we could pick our team and give a couple of weeks for them to decide, you know, because they were just turning in their stuff. So let's say a kid didn't make it in ours. That coach can put him in for East and West. It may be numbers, or maybe location why they didn't make ours. But what makes this one different is you got guys that know each other. And some of those guys know each other, never played with each other. And some of them played with, like the Baby Falcons. You got kids from several different schools that play with the Baby Falcons. And you even have them that's playing together again and that's playing against each other again. So that's something that you look at. The fireworks, you're at home, so guess where you get to go home to after practice? To your own bed. You know, and you get to eat mama's cooking. And some of us even get to eat Big Mama's cooking. You know what I'm saying? So versus getting a sandwich at a school or something. So that's the big difference to me. I think playing at home, the excitement. And we talked about barbershop talk. You know, you're gonna get it. You know, you're gonna get that about Knoxville versus East Tennessee.
We've been at it out there. I'm Team East Tennessee. Team
Oh man, it's gonna be. I picked wrong each year. First year I picked East Tennessee. And that running back from South Door did his thing.
Elijah Young, right?
He did his thing. Then last year I picked Knoxville because I'm from Oak Ridge, but I consider Austin as home. You know, so I just know we call it the Metro. Metro kids are different. They're different. You know, so I just after watching the first game, I said the difference is the Metro kids are a little different. So I went with Knoxville. But when you playing against them Anderson County coaches,
They scheme.
They gonna scheme. Hey, they quit practicing like a day before. Oh, we got it.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah, I know what it is.
First play wasn't it like a double pass or a touchdown?
Oh,
Yeah. Then,
Shout out to Gilliam,
we was
man.
talking, I think it was Xavier. One of them, they was like, I was asking what to respect. They was like, I ain't supposed to say this, but you know,
they did it, but it's truly, you know, Mark Production does a great job. Tim Elrod with the fireworks and things like that. The 300 band members, that's different. We came up with the idea, me and Scotty and Mark Packer, of making this a last high school game. Experience. And that's what we tried to do with the band, with the fireworks, with the music. Y'all been to the game?
I went
I watched
to
it
one
the
of
last
those
2 years.
Okay.
I went to one of those years.
You know how mad I am my son didn't play in this game?
I wanted him to because I was waiting to see if he say, I was going to say, do you want number 99?
Yeah.
And I didn't call. And then I looked on the roster, he was on the other roster. So first thing I did was I called Coach Keith.
Yeah.
I said, Coach Keith, man, I know you and Keith buddies. I said, call your man and tell him his son not playing. But I want, you know, they get a chance to choose. He's going to enjoy that experience. My son played in that one too, and he'll enjoy that experience. The biggest thing is that they get experiences to meet other people and learn, because there, here, any other All-Star game, you're playing with other All-Stars, so you're getting a chance to really see what that next level is. There's some kids that was here that wanted to quit. You know what I mean? But you want to go.
Okay.
You know, this is the way it is, and they dug in and they stayed, and I'm proud of that. They stayed and they just said, hey, I got to bring that next level up. You know, and then you see it. And you look forward for a good game.
Yes, sir. You said you done picked wrong twice in a
Oh,
row.
here it comes.
Can we get your pick this year, Coach? Woo. What you got? And looking at the rosters, man, it's hard.
It's hard, man, because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? I know Isaiah Hall got keep some bad boys.
Yeah.
There's some bad boys.
They got some bad boys chasing them, too.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Can Smith tackle Dozier?
Ooh.
I mean, it's some.
I feel like this might be the best one roster wise.
I think it's the close one. If Josh Keith get the running around and people running free, you got all the quarterbacks can do their thing. I'm just looking forward, but we're going to block Smith is all the thing I'm going to ask. And but besides that, man, I'm going to say for this game, the team with the most points going to win.
Yeah. Coach, come on, man. You can't give us somebody. He ain't going to give it to us. I'm East Tennessee, so that's what I'm rocking with. So.
Hey, but you know, you said, Coach, I learned from you. You never gave receipts on it.
Never did no receipts.
You never get receipts, man. You never get receipts. So I think the team with the most points gonna win.
All right. You
Great answer, Coach.
Coach, we're gonna let you get back to the festivities, man. And eat this lovely food you got over there. Got me on a hamburger. Coach, over there. But I appreciate you letting us come and do our thing, man.
Man, I ain't let you guys. That ain't a let. That was an honor to have you, young men, young brothers out here doing what you're doing and promoting this area. This is needed. This is needed. You guys are doing a great job exposing a lot of things. Stay with it.
Yes, sir.
Stay hungry. Continue to elevate your game on this podcast deal, man. And I'm thankful for you guys to come. Seriously. Known you since you was a baby. You know the love for the family. Was scared to death of you, but you became one of my favorite players and favorite stories.
I appreciate it.
So
You remember you almost coached one year, Coach. Remember?
Yeah, I stayed for a couple weeks.
You about rock and all the boys that then you dipped over.
Hey, yeah, you think Oak Green's ready to fire me now? They ready to fire me too. They were bad at it, boy. I couldn't get anything, man.
You beat us in the regular season, but you know we had to come back in the championship.
Y'all beat us in the championship. Sure did, man. That was a learning, honestly, that was a learning experience. As a coach, I learned from it, you know. And I'm going to tell you this, you guys are with kids and youth and still coaching everything. One thing I can take from that, and I say this, do what you do that got you there. You know, don't try to add or get fancy. Do what you do that got you there. And it's just like with this podcast, it's just like as a father, that's just like as a husband, do what you do that got you there. Same thing it took to hook your baby, you gotta do the same thing to keep it.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Sir, appreciate it, Coach.
You heard it,
All right,
Coach.
man.
Sir, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Sir.
What's up?
Y'all know what time it is. You just tuned in the lab with Coach Rock and O. East Tennessee High School Sports Podcast. Bringing you all the exclusive interviews with some of the hottest players coming out of high school and the coaches from around the country here. Make sure you like and share this